Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of After the Buzzer. Only one game today, of course, with the Suns advancing. We only have 3 series left. But it was a great one. A nail-biter the whole entire fourth quarter. As the Bucks had a 17-point lead, they just completely blew it. The Nets ended up pulling away with the win, taking a 3-2 series lead. Now, of course, Kyrie Irving was out this game. James Harden was now in for this game. So it's like they lose Irving, they gain Harden. It should be okay because they have James Harden and Kevin Durant both playing in this game. James Harden was literally a negative factor for this Nets team. 0 for 8 from 3, 5 points in 45 minutes, I believe I want to say, maybe 46. He had 8 assists, so he was creating scoring, but he was not scoring himself. I mean, he was so bad. You could see in his shooting form while he was running down the court, he just looked injured the whole entire game. Now, Kevin Durant, he stepped up. He played every single minute of the playoff game, 48 minutes, but he had 49 points. Literally, I mean, if he made that one free throw at the end, he would have had 50, but 49 points in 48 minutes is just incredible considering he played every single minute. He was definitely tired at the end. And, I mean, he just stepped. I mean, I said that he was going to score at least 35. Play the clip. KD is just going to drop at least 35 points. I did say that Joe Harris was going to score like 19. Harden was going to score like 24. So I was kind of off on that as they both scored 5. But KD just stepped up so much. And we saw the Bucks, they were playing decent defense. I mean, and I say 108 because, of course, they have that atrocious defense going against this top-tier offense with Giannis, Middleton, and Brook Lopez, Drew Holiday. But, I mean, like, Giannis scored 24 points and 12 rebounds. So he played good. He played good, don't get me wrong. Middleton also had 25, and that was really the two highlights of their team, of course, how it usually is. But, I mean, they just have to be better. I mean, I think Middleton has to put up at least 30. Giannis has to put up at least 35 in every single game if they want to beat this highly skilled offensive team. And, I mean, KD, I just don't really understand why Giannis wasn't really guarding KD. He's the one that's first team all defensive. BJ Tucker did a good job guarding him last game, and at the start he was kind of doing a good job guarding him too. But in the second half, in the second quarter, and just thereon, he was just on the whole entire time. And I think that they needed to switch Giannis onto him, but they didn't. And they kept PJ Tucker on. That's why he scored 49 points because of the height advantage there. But and also if James Harden scores 5 points with Kyrie Irving basically scoring 0, then you can't really. They combined for a total of the big three combined for a total of 54 points, and Kyrie Irving had 0. James Harden had 5. If they can keep Kevin Durant occupied, because for Game 6, Kyrie Irving's out and Kyrie Irving's out and James Harden is in again. So obviously KD's playing, but if they can just limit KD to like under 30 points. I think that they should be okay because Harden looked kind of injured out there, and I think he's going to kind of struggle again in Game 6 unless he hypothetically just randomly scores 30. But I kind of doubt that. I think he's going to be kind of slow starting off in Game 6 also. So I think that if they just limit KD to literally less than 30 points, they should be able to do good. I think that Budenholzer's it will put Giannis on Durant to start off the game. So we'll see how that goes. We had a ton of news today, dude. I mean, Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, LaMelo, and so many coaching changes. We had Stan Van Gundy. He was fired. Scott Brooks, he parted ways with the Wizards. The Mavericks GM, Don Nelson, I think it was, he parted ways with the Mavericks. Dude, we have so much news today. We're going to have another episode coming later today. Possibly 2 more episodes coming later today. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be insane. I got a lot to talk about, especially with Rookie of the Year. An arguable decision, at least in my opinion. But we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.